Hello, HTV boxing fans. The fight between Artur and Joe Smith Jr. for the IBF, the WBO, and the WBC Unification Lightweight Championship just ended. It was a very short fight, and as always, HTV Boxing brings you the post-fight analysis. I'll say this particular one, I got my work cut out for me because it was very short. Now, I thought the Inoue and Donaires one was a short one for me, but this was very short, and actually I was not expecting it. Let's get right into it. As always, we bring you round by round, and again, this is very short because there was only 2 rounds. In round 1, the fight started with both fighters being very aggressive. Both got some big right hands in. Smith kept his left jabs in the face of Beterbiev and got some big right hands in. It looked like it was going to be a slugfest right from round 1. And I thought this is not going to be good for Beterbiev because I know when he gets into slugfest, he does get in trouble sometimes. Even though I know he has the power and has the energy to travel the distance. But it was a very aggressive, and I thought this was not going to be good. In round 1, there was an off-balance situation where Smith got caught by Beterbiev, and towards the end of the round, it looked like things were not going to look right away for Smith Jr. Then round 2 came. It was all action. As soon as the bell went through, Smith was just destroyed with multiple knockdowns upon knockdowns. And in round 2, the ref thought that Smith had received enough punishment and decided to stop the fight. I mean, it was very clear when you saw him. It didn't even appear that he knew where he was. So it was a good stoppage by the referee. The fight ended with round 2 TKO, a win by Artur Beterbiev. Alright, so what do I think about overall this fight? I was disappointed. I was disappointed for several reasons. In fact, if you watch my pre-fight analysis, because of how Smith has done in the past, and also because of Joe's Beterbiev, I thought this was going to travel the distance. I had predicted it at around 9 TKO still for Beterbiev, but I did not think this was going to happen in round 2. It was a big beatdown. It was a very big beatdown, and Smith was not in it right from round 1. I'm not sure what happened here. I think that Beterbiev is just a better fighter, and he won. I was disappointed, but it is what it is. So who is Beterbiev going to fight next? I mean, ideally it should be Bivol, but we all know it's not going to happen because this is a big fight, and we don't want to go to a big fight right away, right? It's also 2 Russians, and I don't think Russians have the best of names right now in current world events. So I think that Bob Arum is going to wait and probably have Beterbiev fight someone else. I heard of a name happening in the UK. It's possible. But as a fan, I would have loved to see the Bivol fight right away so that we get all the belts, whoever wins it. But that's not how it happens in boxing. There is still business. Anyway, thanks for listening to this short fight, post-fight reaction. My overall impression was disappointed because it was short, but I'm impressed with Beterbiev and his power shots. He never disappoints in that. Thanks for watching, HTV Boxing fans. This is Talking.